ഹലോ ഹായ് എവറി വൺ വെൽക്കം ടു നിക്കീസ് കിം വേൾഡ്. നിക്കീസ് കിം വേൾഡിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് എക്സാംസിനോടുള്ള പേടി, എക്സാംസിനോടുള്ള ടെൻഷൻ ഇതൊക്കെ മാറാനുള്ള ഈസിയായ കുറച്ച് ടിപ്സും കൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാനിന്ന് നിങ്ങളുടെ മുമ്പിൽ വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ എന്തുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കും നമുക്ക് എക്സാംസിനെ കുറിച്ച് നമുക്ക് പേടി വരുന്നത്? എക്സാംസ് അടുത്ത് വരാറാവുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പേടി, നമുക്ക് ടെൻഷൻ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതലാണ് അല്ലേ? എന്തുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കും? ഇറ്റ്സ് ബിക്കോസ് ഓഫ് ഔട്ട്സൈഡ് പ്രഷേഴ്സ്. എക്സാംസ് അടുത്ത് വരുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് തന്നെ എന്തായാലും നമ്മുടെ പാരൻസ്, ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, റിലേറ്റീവ്സ് ഇവർ തമ്മിലുള്ള പ്രഷേഴ്സ് ആയിരിക്കും നമുക്ക് അല്ലേ. പാരൻസ് എല്ലാവരും പറയും എക്സാംസ് വരാറായി, പഠിക്കാനിരിക്കണം, നല്ലോണം പഠിക്കണം, ഫസ്റ്റ് റാങ്ക് വാങ്ങണം, നല്ല ക്ലാസ്, നല്ല മാർക്ക് വാങ്ങണം. ഇതൊക്കെ ഈ പ്രഷേഴ്സ് കാരണം നമ്മുടെ ടെൻഷൻ കൂടും. ഈ ടെൻഷൻ കൂടുന്ന സമയത്ത് പേടി തന്നാലെ ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി കൂടുന്നതായിരിക്കും അല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ ഈ എക്സാംസിനെ നമ്മൾ പേടി കൊണ്ട് ഫേസ് ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ കോൺഫിഡൻഷ്യൽ ലെവൽ കുറയും. നമ്മുടെ കോൺഫിഡൻഷ്യൽ ലെവൽ കുറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ എക്സാംസിന് നമ്മൾക്ക് നല്ല രീതിയിൽ ഫേസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. സോ ഹൗ ടു ഓവർകം ദിസ് ടെൻഷൻ ഓർ ദിസ് ഫിയർ ഓഫ് എക്സാം, ഇതിനെക്കുറിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള കുറച്ച് ടിപ്സുമായിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ഈ വീഡിയോയിൽ നിന്ന് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ തുടങ്ങാം അല്ലേ. ഈ വീഡിയോ തുടങ്ങുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് തന്നെ എൻ്റെ ചാനൽ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്നവരാണെങ്കിൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ബട്ടൺ അമർത്തുക, കൂടാതെ ബെൽ ബട്ടൺ അമർത്തുക, ഓൾ എന്ന ഓപ്ഷൻസും ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. എന്നാൽ മാത്രമേ ഞാൻ ഇനി ഇടുന്ന വീഡിയോസിൻ്റെ നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻസ് നിങ്ങളുടെ യൂട്യൂബ്. Let us start with basic tips. And the first tip is the table which we use to study is meant for studying, right? Is only meant for studying. Therefore, the table which we use to study, it should be neat and clean, and it should be free from phone, laptop and all other distraction which will divert our mind from studies. Okay, and this is the main tip which we have to, or which we must follow. And our second tip is study a subject at a time and make a proper timetable. See, there are many students who used to practice when the exams are coming nearby, they won't study earlier. They will be rushing through the chapters or the subjects on the day before exam, right? So meanwhile what happens, they will be having a tension to complete all the subjects or to cover all the chapters within one day. So what they will do, they will make a timetable that 1 hour one subject, and 1 hour next 1 hour for another subject, next 1 hour for another subject or topic. So what happens, when we rush through these chapters at once, there won't be any proper study in our mind. Okay, we can't study properly and we can't face our exam very nicely. So what there is a tip that study one subject at a time. We have to study one subject at a time and make a proper timetable. This is the second tip. And let us move to the third tip. And the third tip is breaks are very much important. See, if after studying for every 45 minutes we should take a break. And a break means it's not a long break, we should take a short break. If we are studying for some time, after 45 minutes take a break for 5 or 10 or 15 minutes. And while taking break, it will be better to leave the room from where you are studying and go outside, mingle with others. While mingling with others, what happens, it will make our mind relax, and the relaxation of our mind, it will give us a fresh mind for studying and the subject after the break. Okay, and this is the main tip. And our next step is concentration. See, there are many things when we are studying, there are many things to divert, there are many things or many other distractions which will divert our mind from studies, right? So the better thing is concentrate on what you are studying. Okay, we have to concentrate. While concentrating, what happens, if we study for some time, that will be staying in our mind for longer time. Okay, and how we have to study concentratedly, this will be taken by me in the next video. And our next step is, don't always prefer one place for studying. See, if we are seeing something or some places more and more time, for more time, what happens, it will be bored for us, right? it will be bored for us. Similarly, at the time of exam, when you are studying, don't prefer one place. Okay, if you are preferring one place for studying, after some time it will be bored for us. So there won't be any interest to study more, right? So it's better to prefer one place. After studying for some time in one place, if you are feeling bored, go stop from there, go to another place where you are comfortable and where you can study very well. Go to that place and refer and study. Okay, and our next step is, let us move on to the next step, that is highlight the important points when you are studying. See, when we are reading something, when we are reading a long passage or something, read once, and there will be some points which have to be noted carefully. So highlight those points with an highlighter pen. There will be a highlighter pen, or there will be some pen. Highlight those points and study better. And our next step is use flowchart to remember better. See, when we are studying, we can say that it's not remembering. Even though I have studied once or twice, it's not staying in my mind. The better thing is, we have to use flowcharts or use short notes to summarize those points or to summarize those things, and it will be making to remember for a long time. Okay, and our next tip is revise again and again. Okay, see, if we have studied once or twice, it doesn't matter that it will be staying for a long time in our mind. Okay, the thing is, it will be staying for a long time in our mind when we revise again and again. So see how to revise again and again. I will say now, if you are studying today, after 2 days again open that chapter and study again. After 2 days, revise it after 7 days, then after 15 days, then after 30 days. When you will revise it after 30 days, see, you will be fully thorough with that subject or thorough with that topic. Okay, and let us move on to the next tip. And the next tip is try self-assessment. Okay, and the next tip is self-assessment. That means, see students, after making thorough on that subject, if you are thorough on that subject, if you feel that you are thorough on that subject, go for a self-assessment. Okay, self-assessment is better for each and everything. We can summarize in such a way that self-assessment is better for each and everything. See, so try a self-assessment. That means conduct an exam for yourself. Assess yourself how much you understood on that topic and how much you didn't understood. Okay, after assessing, you can understand that how the topic which you have not understood, and then prefer that topic again and again. This way it will make you to revise again and again, and it will be make you to help us to thorough the subject. Okay, and our next step is, after all the preparation for the exams and doing self-assessment, and the next step is we are going to face the exam hall. So on the day of exam, better thing is, be confident, be calm, and don't discuss about the subject with anyone. No. Okay, no more discussion is needed. If you have studied well, if you are confident in your study, then don't open that subject on the day of exam. Be confident, be calm, and without any tension, go to the exam hall. And the next tip is, once you get the question paper, read first question. If you know, attend the answer, and if you don't know, leave it and move to the next question. And our next step is, exam is not a race. Okay, not look the number of additional sheets taken by you and your friends. See, quantity, it doesn't matter, but the quality matter first, right? So all have such practices. At the time of exam, at the time of writing exam, if your friends have taken the additional sheet again, then you will be tensed more. Oh, I have not taken the additional sheet, she or he has taken the additional sheet. That means he or she has written well and I have not written well. There itself our confidence have see our confidence went, right? When our confidence will become low, automatically we'll face the exam through fear only. That doesn't make our exams well, right? So to face the exam very confidently, don't think that exam is a race. Okay, don't look or don't compare the additional sheets taken by you and your friends. That's why I'm saying quantity doesn't matter, quality matters first. See, whatever points you have included, if you have written whatever you have written and you have included all the points needed or sufficient points, then it's better. The answer of your is better. Okay, so don't look for the additional sheets taken by you and your friends. This you have to keep in mind for every time whenever you are going to face any exams. And our next step is, once the exam is over in the exam hall, once the exam is over, it's finished. Okay, now don't discuss more about the question papers or answers you have written, and don't analyze again and again with your friends or with anyone. This will make you more tensed, right? So it's better finish the exam, then leave to your home. Don't discuss with anyone. Okay, and our last tip is, after the exam you are going to home, right? You are going to home, and now you are going to prepare for another exams or the next exam. Okay, so the main thing we have to take it as noted, that is, if you are going, or if you are going to prepare for another exam, take some time for relaxation before preparing for another exams. That is, after some relaxation, start preparing for your next exam. And these are some tips. So students, these are some tips which I thought to share with you, and I think that it will be helpful, or I hope it will be helpful for better studies. And follow these tips. That's all I have to say. Follow these tips, try it once, and if you are feeling that you are tension free or you are stress free, you can face the exam very well, then don't never mind to like this video, share this video, and subscribe. And if you have any comment on my video, comment on your comment box. So bye friends, see you in the next video. Bye bye.